Hello again. On Thursday, many places were stuck with persistent fog through the day, and there'll be dense fog again overnight. But this is the last night we see dense fog because things are going to change. Now, initially, some clear spells present across central and southern parts of the UK will lead to fog patches forming in these locations and some frost forming. But the more widespread dense fog, mist and low cloud that we've seen through central parts will just spread a bit further overnight, leading to widespread poor visibilities first thing. One exception, well, a couple of exceptions I should say, East Anglia in the southeast will see a bit more of a breeze and a few showers overnight, so that'll keep things generally fog and frost free here. And for Scotland, as well as the far north of England, we've got thicker clouds here, courtesy of a weak weather front and some light outbreaks of rain and drizzle. So that'll keep things mostly fog and frost free here, but some hill fog is also possible. Northern Ireland, some clear spells. A breeze here, though, will keep things mostly frost-free. So a bright start for Northern Ireland. Parts of West Wales and the southwest also seeing bright skies, but chilly in places, a touch of frost around. But we do have this extensive area of low cloud, mist and dense fog patches through central and southern parts of the UK. Unlike Thursday, though, the increased easterly breeze that develops through the day will lift it. And as a result, a brighter afternoon is expected, although still with a lot of cloud cover. Increasingly, we'll see showers coming through on that easterly across eastern parts of England, as well as eastern Scotland, and the rain tending to fizzle as the day goes by across Scotland. Mainly, it's just damp stuff over hills, along with some misty conditions. The mildest area, Northern Ireland, western Scotland, 10 degrees. Elsewhere, it's mid to high single figures and perhaps only 5 degrees where the fog sticks around for a large part of the morning. But through the rest of Friday and into the weekend, what we see is this easterly wind begin to dominate things. That's coming in around the edge of this huge area of high pressure. So that's going to keep it mostly settled. But having said that, as we start the weekend, there will still be a few showers around, affecting eastern parts of England into central areas. There'll be less fog about because of the easterly breeze, but there'll also be a fair amount of clear spells to the west. So for West Wales, Western England, and southwest Scotland. Northwest Scotland will continue to see cloudy skies, as well as Northern Ireland, along with a few spots of rain. It's going to be a mild start to the weekend here, but fairly chilly elsewhere, 2 to 5 Celsius typically. A few pockets of frost where we see clear spells overnight. But a brighter start on Saturday compared with Thursday and Friday. Less fog about, but still a fair amount of cloud feeding in. That cloud coming in on that easterly breeze, which will continue to bring showers into eastern Scotland, eastern and central England through the day. There'll be brighter skies further west, some sunshine for a few, southwest Scotland, northwest England, for example. But actually for many it's a cloudy afternoon, and we've still got those outbreaks of light rain affecting the northwest of Scotland. Once again, northwest Scotland likely to be the warmest spot, 9 or 10 degrees in the far northwest, 6s and 7s mostly elsewhere, I suspect, and feeling a couple of degrees colder than that with the easterly breeze. Now, through the weekend, those showers will become more and more numerous, and they may even gang together to form longer spells of rain, but certainly through Saturday and Sunday, it's not cold enough for snow at lower levels. We're looking at a few flakes of snow over the tops of the Pennines and Scottish Mountains, and that's about it. For something colder than that and something a bit more wintry, we'd have to look towards later next week, and we'll have much more on that on our social media channels.